I rarely see anyone say, "Oh, I want to grow up to be a podiatrist." No, nobody says it. No. Let's do the fawn first, shall we? Really like it. It's really protruded. You can just see it. Like there's basically a little dot.
I can't imagine why anybody's interested in feet.
Well. A good question, actually. Very good question. We shall see. Just don't move, okay? Yeah.
Are you filming that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Whoa. Photos are, I'd say, something that's quite still and not really dynamic.
Yeah.
Whereas you can see everything with this one, with video. Don't worry, it's just your foot.
Just my foot. Are you a dentist as well?
Oh no, just a helper.
Oh. Not a dentist, sorry, a podiatrist. Thinking dentist, I'm thinking.
It's similar, isn't it? The feeling.
The feeling is, yeah, why would anyone want teeth and feet? Then again, I'd hate to be a doctor.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
suppose the human body is quite fascinating to people.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite fascinating at a distance, but not if you're hands-on, I think.
Yeah, I guess it fascinated me, the human foot, I guess. But it didn't start off like that. No, I rarely see anyone say, "Oh, I want to grow up to be a podiatrist." No, nobody says it, not really.
Yeah, I suppose you just kind of find yourself there through a series of events,
Yep,
perhaps.
yep, usually it's like. How did I get into it? Mainly, I was looking for a health profession. Couldn't really get into anything. But thank God, God led me to podiatry throughout my years. When I was 8 years old, I had my first toenail surgery done on myself.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I had orthotics when I was like 14 years old.
Oh, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And yourself? What led you to do your job?
My job has been being a wife and a mother.
Oh,
Fall into that one.
yeah. Oh.
I did train as a therapist at one stage, but that was later in life. And then events changed, and I didn't actually practice, but I did a lot of training.
Mm.
I did work for Lifeline for about 4 years.
Oh, okay. Must have been quite tough.
Not really. You get a little bit nervous before you get a call because you're not quite sure what's at the other end of it. But you know, once you get going with somebody and listening, and you forget about your own self and you get involved in what's going on for them, really.
Yeah. It's a really meaningful job, I have to say. Partly like, I always feel like people who work at Lifeline must have experienced something traumatic as well.
Yeah,
and sort of got through it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Any stories that like I guess inspiring that sort of helped you out and everything like that? Or-
No,
Hmm.
no, just my own trauma.
It's okay.
No, I came from Ireland when I was 25 with a 2-year-old and 6 months pregnant, um, escaping a violent husband.
Oh,
So that was quite an adventure. I had
Oh.
cousins out here, that's why I came out to them. And I'm so glad I did now, looking at what's going on in the other part of the world.
well, true. Since COVID sort of hits us,
Uh,
I think it'll be quite sad for some people, that they have to be stuck in with a violent husband at home if they're in lockdown.
Yeah, I've thought about that a lot
Mm.
when we were in lockdown because it's so much harder.
Mm.
And people that have got a very, very high stress level,
Mhm.
they lash out.
Yeah.
And of course, they lash out at the people that are closest to them.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Yeah. So I do believe people can change,
Mm.
and past is past. A lot of violence, I think, is probably caused by poverty, not having enough food and not enough wherewithal.
Yeah, that is a bit hard to deal
And that's
with
hard
as
to
well.
deal with, yeah. I mean, I don't think we need to be rich, but we just need enough, don't we?
Yeah. When you're too rich, you start to lose that sort of kind of. So I would say you're easily tempted by lots of things. That's a bit of a saying. I guess.
Yeah,
And you lose that sort of humanity in a way, and you start to become more greedy, and like everything seems to be a bit harder.
it's a bit like power, isn't it? What do they say?
Hmm.
Power corrupts, and absolute power
Corrupts you, yes, that's the
absolutely.
word.
Yeah. I think the Western world has lost its. I know there's people looking for it, but we've lost spirituality in many ways, and that's what keeps people grounded.
Yeah.
What are you
What
going
do
to
you
do
mean?
now?
Oh. This is basically a little vacuum file,
Oh,
just at that little spot. Don't worry. Are you okay?
yeah, I'm alright. It's just my knees are a bit funny.
Oh, okay. Is it feeling okay? I'll just adjust the pillow, maybe.
Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's for. Yeah.
Yeah. does Gucci mean?
That's good. It's slang.
Good. Oh.
It's a young person slang, I guess.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Oh. For good.
Yeah, it's Gucci.
It's a made up word.
It's a slang.
In what language?
English.
Oh, really?
Urban Dictionary. No, it's just my friends usually say it back in university, so that's how it started, really.
All right. Oh, here I am getting old. Not up with all the modern slang.
It's okay. That's why we have the Urban Dictionary. Even I use it so often.
Urban Dictionary, I didn't know there was such a thing.
Oh.